Hey everyone, Dash Attack here. Today we're going to be talking about this whole thing with the Amiibo for Metroid Prime. So I have decided I'm probably going to get the game, but not right away. I'll just get it as a Christmas present or something. You know, I, like if it wasn't for all the bullshit, I probably would have gotten it and streamed it right away because that's what I normally do with games I'm excited for. Like I was literally prepping for this game, beating like the rest of the Prime series to get ready. And no, Nintendo lost my immediate sale. And from what I understand, like the desert segment is the weakest part of the game, which makes it me which is even crazier when you think about how they paywalled the music behind the Amiibo, which I think is a terrible practice. Like, I understand Amiibo is probably part of Nintendo's long-term strategy now. You know, they were originally a toy company, and one way to offset the cost of games is to make these Amiibo and give people like perks. But I think music is a basic quality of life feature for a game that shouldn't be paywalled. Like that is actually kind of important. Like if you're stuck in that desert, you're not going to want to like just listen to pure silence. You're going to want like some tunes. So I think this was a terrible decision by Nintendo, which is why I will not be getting that particular Amiibo. For the record, I think Amiibo are really cool, and they actually can outlive store closures on Nintendo. I've tested this with the 3DS, where I could unlock the Fire Emblem Shadows of Valentia content because of the Amiibo, whereas the rest of the DLC is now inaccessible. But a basic quality of life feature, no. Like, imagine if Bethesda made you pay extra money just to have music in their overworld or something. This is a terrible, terrible precedent to even like consider. And yeah, this is a complete abuse of like what Amiibo are like supposed to do. It's supposed to be like DLC, but you're not supposed to be walling off basic quality of life features. I remember Nintendo got blasted for like locking fast travel in the Skyward Sword remaster. They locked it behind an Amiibo, a quality of life feature, and they locked it behind an Amiibo. Makes no sense, other than to squeeze more money out of your customers. I just think Metroid Prime 4 has just had so much going against it, not just like, you know, the controversy with who some of the writers were, but also the controversies surrounding like just all this like paywalling, all this greedy tactics Nintendo's been doing. And then like, you know, the whole criticism of the desert itself, how it's just an empty world. I'll get the game. I'll make my own opinion about it, but yeah, like I was way more excited for this game before all this stuff like was coming out. Way, way, way more excited, and I'm disappointed that I didn't just scoop it up before Christmas because I would have. Okay, looking at some of the comments on the GameSpot article, I hate this company. This has been a thing since the Wii U. You could unlock all kinds of stuff like wolf, companion pets, Breath of the Wild using Amiibo. I spent like $22 to get FFC card book of Zelda Amiibos with like 30 of whatever of them. They are ways around having to buy individual Amiibos, which is really greedy of Nintendo to lock really cool things behind them, like the Wolf Link in Breath of the Wild. I can scan the card and get him, plus all the other goodies from other cards. Like, yeah, but that's circumvention. F that crap, and they wonder why people resort to piracy and emulation when Nintendo does care about the legacy content unless they charge a full price, then some to have it again and again, generation. I'm not paying for optional music, me either. It's times like this I wish I can downvote this article. This is incredibly clickbaity. No, they're actually doing people a favor by telling people about it. No, you can't unlock it through paying. You have to 100% the game. I've looked into it. Music is a basic quality of life function. I'd rather listen to some nice music whilst combing the desert than silence. It's ridiculous. Anyway, that's all I want to talk about. Let me know what you guys think. Thank you all for watching this video. I'm Dash Attack. I'll see you all next time.